Hey fam, this is Equilla Marie from Equilla Marie Creative. And I have been giving you guys a lot of videos in regards to putting together your 2021 vision board. So in my previous video, I talked about the top 4 techniques that you can use to really make your vision board pop and be inspired by it. But I also talked about the 4 categories you should use in putting your vision board together. So before you get to the point of creating the collage, you really need to explore and focus on these 4 areas. So the first area would be and again, these are just suggestions, but these are things that I've used in the past. So the first area would be your spirituality. The second area could be your health goals. The third area would be your personal development. And then the fourth area would be your career or business goals, or career and business goals. So I'm going to go a little bit into detail about those before we get to the time lapse. So that first area I wanted to touch on is a suggested area, is focusing on your spirituality. So for me, for 2020, I wanted to make sure that I kept a prayer journal or a Bible journal. And so for me, it helped in me keeping track and also being able to learn those things in the Bible that I could reference in order to help me with my day-to-day. So my day-to-day as a mom, my day-to-day as an entrepreneur, my day-to-day in dealing with my creative business, I was able to keep a Bible journal in order to reference those scriptures that would help and motivate me and just getting up and going at it another day. So I just recommend whatever your spirituality goals are, that you write those down and you incorporate that into your vision board. Whether it be reading a book, whether it be praying a little bit more, whether it be spending time and meditating on the word, I definitely encourage you to incorporate those spirituality goals. So that would be the first area. So the second area I would say to concentrate in, this is something that I have been focusing on, are your health goals. So all of us are getting older, right? So I said in 2020 that I wanted to just commit to being consistent in exercising. So what I did is I bought a new pair of gym shoes and I said that I was going to walk every day. All right. So I believe that I have walked more in 2020 than I probably have in the last 10 or 15 years. So much so that I had to get a new pair of gym shoes because I wore out the bottom. So whatever your health or your fitness goals are, whether that be in getting up and doing the 100 sit-ups, or whether that be doing your legs, doing your arms, or if you feel comfortable going to the gym, or just getting outside, putting on your coat and jacket when it's cold, or getting up early when it's hot outside and just committing to either walking 1 mile, walking 3 miles. If you're comfortable with that, maybe you could start jogging. So whatever your fitness goals are, that's an area to concentrate on and incorporate into your vision board. So for the last area would be your career and business development. So this is a big one. So I'm going to talk a little bit more about this in another video. And I know this is more of a creative channel, but I think these are important, whether you're creative, whether you're business, whatever type of field that you're in. I think these are really important and really to be what they call our SMART goals. So again, I'll go into that another time. But in your business and career area, things you could set. For me, I want to do things like grow my YouTube channel. All right, I would like to grow my influence, better establish my expertise in this area. I would love to be monetized in this area, which is 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. So if you have goals, that's a really great example. So you need to know what it's going to take for you to get there. So in order for me to get there, I know I have to have a certain amount of videos. I have to have a certain amount of time. But I also, as a mom, I need to figure out when are the times that I can maximize creating my videos because I have to manage all of my other responsibilities. So those are some things as far as my business goes. Your career goals could be going out for a new position on your job. All right. It could be trying to figure out how to get off your 9 to 5 and become a full-time entrepreneur. All right. If you're a student, it could be getting A's for that semester or raising your GPA for that semester. So in this business area, I would say make sure you are specific, and also make sure you're looking at 30, 60, 90-day goals, and don't beat yourself up. If you fall off track, just make sure you get back on, because guess what? God's got your back. So that would be the last and final category. The fourth area I would say to focus on is your personal development. Now this can encompass so many things, but for me, this is an area that I said that I wanted to look at things as far as my family. I have 4 children and we have been virtually schooling. And so every day I get up and I pray and I say, you know what? I want to become a better mom than I was yesterday. Whether that being getting up a little bit early, making sure things are ready and set for them, pre-reading all of their lessons to keep them on task, teaching my daughters how to be confident in wearing their hair and braiding their hair, or even just spending 10 minutes with each child to let them know that they're special. So those are some of the things that I wanted to focus on. And do some fun things like getting outdoors a little bit more, riding bikes, and just being creative and making those moments with their children, because before we know it, they're going to be grown. I have my youngest is 5, my oldest is 13, and it's 4 years until college for my oldest. I got quite a while with my 5-year-old, but those are some things that you can incorporate into your personal development. Some of the other things that you could incorporate is dressing better, or having your hair look better, or taking care of your skin. So those are some things you can focus on. Or for some of us moms or dads, what we can do is say, you know what? I want to get rid of a little bit more clutter in my house. So those are the types of things you can put in your personal goals. So just do it one step at a time. You can do 30, 60, and 90-day goals in all of these categories, but personal development is that third area. Another thing I wanted to include in my personal development was to simply read more. So for 2020, I had all these big goals to read a lot more. I said I was going to read a book a month, and it was only 12 books. I didn't do it. I think I got through 3 books, and I got about 2-3 more weeks in December. I said that I was going to try to finish 1 book before the end of the year. So that would make it 4 books. So those are just some of the things, again, you can include in your personal development. So those are the categories in which I would totally suggest that you focus on for your 2021 vision board. Now, again, as I promised, I'm going to do a time lapse to just give you some inspiration on how you can creatively put together your vision board. Because really, a vision board is just a collage of items that are put together to inspire you. So take a look, and I'll see you at the end of the video. So thanks for watching. I'm so excited that you made it to the end of the video. I hope you were inspired. I hope you learned a little bit. And I hope you just start to go out there and create your vision board for 2021. Now, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be putting out some really golden nuggets over this next 30 days, and I don't want you to miss one of them, all right? So until next time, check out some of my other videos, but I will see you on the next video. Bye.